see, making a bend, trending down, and I have a viewpoint over here. Let's see. Oh, there's a view right there. Oh, show. Look at those fall color reddish bushes, huh? So, well, I think we'll get a view as we come around the bend here. Definitely got to head in their direction. And a little brushy going through here. Just all the leaves are wet, but at least we don't have to push through branches. It tends to get annoying. But this late in the season, this trail should be pretty well groomed out. Like an overview. Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah. Look at those waterfalls, how pretty. That is super steep too. Here's another overlook. Nice. Heading downhill toward the Sandy River through this very pretty forest. And other than a slight achiness in my right leg, which I will treat with that some vitamin I later, but other than that, feeling pretty good. Yeah, I think my 74-year-old body is starting to notice the downhills a little bit more. They never have been much of an issue in the past, but I think my leg muscles and whatnot are maybe not as robust. Maybe I should try and concentrate on those areas, whatever they are, in my training regimen, which basically involves cycling, and then some hiking. So we'll see. Well, no critter encounters yet, other than maybe birds. However, the day is not done yet. Did pass a solo guy going the other way. He's on his day 3, so he's going to wrap up today. He mentioned that for him the river crossings were no big deal, so that was good to hear. I guess I'll have to evaluate when I get there. Just ran across a southbounder, actually a PCT southbounder section hiking. He's going to have completed the PCT when he reaches Mount Jefferson. He's been section hiking for, sounds like maybe 20 years, I don't know. He had a ginormous pack, an older gentleman, and that's just the way a lot of that generation rolls. But anyway, seemed to be in good spirits, and congratulations to Long Drink, because he's almost done. It's a shroom tree. There's the Sandy River drainage, and This is the massive blowdown, which they've since cleared, obviously, but this was this on the trail. Had to climb over, under, around, and through all these blowdowns. It was quite something. Fortunately, it wasn't super long, but right in through here, you can see it all. River. Trick here is to find the best and easiest crossing. The cairn should be somewhat helpful, but the trail basically goes in through those trees over there. So if you go upstream, you're going to need to come back down. So we'll see. This is late season, so I'm expecting there to be pretty good markings. Log bridge. What do I want to do? I think I'm just going to walk across here. Or maybe right there, below the log. Let's see. Alright, well, I ended up walking across the log, just checked my balance, which was fine. So, that's good. We're going to go up here, find a little break spot. I need to plug my phone into my battery, among other things. Start taking some electrolytes. Anyway, I'm going to update the achiness in the legs. Once we got down at the bottom of the decline, and the vitamin I kicked in probably helped too, but yeah, I'm not feeling the same amount of muscle fatigue. So a little hard to say because that vitamin I is probably doing a bit of masking, but it's okay. I'm feeling good. That's what matters. From the PCT and the Ramona Falls Trailhead parking lot, we're going up to Ramona Falls and then taking off towards Top Spur from there on the alternate that avoids the massive blowdowns that happened a year or two ago. Alright, walking out from the Sandy River toward Ramona Falls. Should be there within a mile. There's Ramona Falls. So, make our way over to the actual falls. Review the signage here. Alright, there they are through the trees. Looks like we have the place all to ourselves, but it is a Tuesday in the middle of October, so we have Ramona Falls. Very sweet. Definitely worth a stop, even if you were hiking the original PCT. It's worth it to come up here. It's only like 0.3. We'll cross that bridge when we're ready to go. Alright, Ramona Falls. We're heading off toward probably the Ramona Falls Trail, I think, is the alternate. My peeps said there's a, oh, there they are. Okay. So we're going left. The original trail goes to the right up, but that's Blowdown City. It would be a big mistake to try that. And it might be officially closed anyway. Alright. So this is known as the Ramona Falls Loop. I'm running a Gaia track to see what the mileage is. I'm curious. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I have not walked this. I've walked the upper trail, which is now closed, and I've walked the original PCT, which is way off to my left. But I don't think this one, so this will be new dirt. Oh boy. Guessing around 6.5 miles to camp. Had a good stop. Fueled up. What a pretty forest this is. Yeah. Again, Mount Hood, the Timberline Trail does not disappoint. Log bridge across the babbling brook. Pretty cool rock face to our right here. The Trail 600, the official, goes up over the top of that somewhere. And the PCT is way off to my left. Alright, so I'm trying to figure out where the hell we connect back in. Oh. That would be us. Okay, this makes sense because, again, we're not coming out at the parking lot. You still have to walk.
The parking lot's supposed to be probably 0.1.
Okay, but you just can't see it from here. Okay, that makes sense. I'll buy that.
We're going to stay on the PCT.
We are. We're going PCT land. So we just passed the junction of Ramona Falls Trail and the PCT. We're on the PCT. Here's Muddy Fork, which has this log crossing. What it used to be is there were two logs. The left log is broken and been kind of disheveled, but there was a rope that you could hold on to on that upper log, and then you'd walk across on the fat log. So now it's just walk the fat log. That's okay. I think we're going to find out. Death define. PCT junction, which I don't remember. And now we're going to turn top spur, 785. This should be less than a half a mile. Anyway, yeah, up at the junction there, the four-way, and now I'm really confused, but that clearly was the PCT in back of me, so I have walked that. Oh well, that's okay. When I'm saying again, I'll pull up a map and do a review here. It's just hard to remember, especially when it's been a bunch of years ago that I was through here. So we're coming down on the top spur splitter trail to the top spur trailhead. I think it's at least a good 0.4, 0.5 down, so actually we've got to go back up tomorrow morning, but be on fresher legs. Anyway, yeah, I've never been here before, so it's always fun to see something new. Oh, look at that, a picnic table. And Rick in the van, as scheduled. So, what time is it? Waiting. 4:07. That's good enough for government work. And yes, a porta potty. All right. Hallelujah. Made it. And I think we're in the 15-mile range for today. All right, as a little bonus for the day, we're driving down Lolo Pass Road to Rhododendron to have some dinner. And then we're going to camp somewhere and then drive back up here in the morning to continue our circumnavigation of the hood. Today ended up being somewhere in the 15-mile range. Feel pretty good. Had my little going downhill achiness in my right side was basically just because of the downhill, so I feel good now. A little tired maybe, but happy for day one. Day two, tomorrow will be the acid test, the day two doldrums is what I call it. And but I ate a bunch of calories today. I was up, by the time I finish dinner, I'll be up near 3,000, so I think that'll be a good number. And this morning's breakfast of 1,000, I could really feel that helped me out, because going across the zigzag, and it's a long uphill stretch, and then another one just getting here to top spur was good to have all those calories on board. So, all in all, I would give the day pretty much an A. The conditions were spectacular. So, no issues with river crossings, and definitely nice to have Rick in the van in view and taking care of business here. So yeah, more later. End of day one, almost the end of the hiking day, that's for sure.